Interdisciplinarity in social science knowledge is the basis for evidence-based policymaking. And Jindal School of International Affairs is one of the best global policy schools in our country. Here, not only political science theory, but the students are being trained on the practices and the theories of international relations. We are focusing on a number of clusters, namely defense and national security, economics and foreign policy, global South studies, human rights and international development, as well as peace and conflict studies. That makes the knowledge diverse and prepares our students for the entire world market and global education in future. There is systematic focus on methodological research and analysis, as well as there is a focus on area studies programs. So that makes the interdisciplinarity wider, and the Bachelor of Arts Global Affairs students can graduate with a research nowadays, and that makes a fascinating learning experience in this wonderful campus called Jindal Global University. This is a fascinating learning experience from faculties trained across the world, bringing together their knowledge, research, and working with the students to create a cohesive environment of global learning. There is focus on systematic methodological training. There is focus on area studies. For instance, there are courses on Europe, on North America, on Latin America, politics of China, politics of East Asia, global South studies, labor studies. Students can take a plethora of these subjects together, and then they can learn and take their learning forward. Now, coming to the skill-based courses, I should definitely mention academic reading, research writing, language-based courses. There are a plethora of language courses that the students can take. The practice-based courses involve qualitative and quantitative analysis, introduction to diplomatic practices, and also global news. Plus, there is research, that is the ability and the option for the students to take BA thesis if they score over 7 CGPA at the end of their third year. In that final year, that is the fourth year, they can take up that. Now that makes the learning even more robust, because they are not only graduating with an honors, but they are graduating with an honors with research. That takes their learning to a different level. They are prepared for future education, further education across the world, and are also prepared to take on global learning experience to a different paradigm. As a university, we do promote and ask our students to continue learning, and with this additional year of training, to take this learning forward and go for further education abroad or in India. But apart from that, the students who are also not doing a research pathway, they are taking these additional electives, additional independent research study program. They are also being trained additionally to take up the global market and the education platform in a much more confident way. Additionally, the Office of Career Services is assisting them with CV building, resume building, portfolio building. So that makes a young student into a young professional. And that is the whole aim of this Global Policy School.